All right, I'm gonna give you guys the entire breakdown on Instagram stories and how you can use them to connect, engage, and convert. Because if you're not using Instagram stories to connect and engage and convert with your audience, let's be honest, you're not making any money. The very first step I wanna do is I want to connect. I'm going to post very, very real content, including personal stories, micro value and education, behind the scenes, humanizing my brand, showing people that I'm not just a bot behind the camera with something to sell. I'm a real person. I do this for a reason, and I have fuck-ups and I have good days and bad days, and people can start to relate to you. Now with the micro value, you are going to further cement the fact that you are an authority in your space. They're going to realize it in their mind through you just constantly putting out micro value throughout the day. And then through the personal stories, I like to imagine the personal stories as strings going out that will connect to different parts of your audience. Stories where you fucked up, stories where you learned lessons, stories where you got better. Those are the things that are going to connect you to different audiences. Don't try to be a hero in the stories. Just be real and it's gonna connect. Now engage. We're gonna use Instagram tools to get as many people to see our stories, like polls. And polls can be literally anything. You post a picture of a meal, chicken, beef, poll, literally anything. You can use quizzes to engage, like how much do you think I weigh right now, or how many grams of fat are in this, or whatever. And then you can also use things like emoji sliders or just emojis. You can also use things like Q&As, which are amazing because people interact with the story, right? And then you interact back. They interact with the story, boosting the algorithm. Then you interact back, solving their problem, helping them out, connecting with them, and whatever part of your audience also had that question. And now converting. We want to make sure that we are putting CTAs out at least 2 times a week, but we want 4 things to happen in that process. 1, we want to make people aware of our program. 2, we want to interest them in our program through the results we get and the life we have, because if you're coaching people on something, I hope you've already achieved that result. And next, we're going to show them proof, constantly talking about the program, constantly showing proof. And then when you actually post the CTA, you are going to get clients that are aware, interested, they've seen the proof, and they're ready to buy. Now, this is exactly how you're going to use Instagram stories to connect, engage, and convert high-paying ticket clients. And if that helped you follow for more, I know more about online coaching than anyone in this space. If you think I'm wrong, tag them.